Okay, the key to getting this is just to know what we're even looking at. This is function notation. So let me just read what it says here. What is the value of g of 5? Right? So it's important to read that right because a lot of people just see a letter next to a number and think, oh, that's multiplication, right? When we write those two things next to each other. No, no, no. This is different. I know it looks like when we have like a 5 and an x next to each other, that's 5 times x, 5x. Not the same thing here. This is going to be in a question where most likely we will have an entire equation that's represented or named g. So this might be something like g of x equals x plus 3. I don't know. Now, if we were asked for g of 5, the thing we should do is, look, 5 is in place of x, right? So we're going to put 5 in place of x over here, and then we will get 8 in that particular case. Now, what did I just do? I plugged 5 in for x and then solved for g, which is the y coordinate. So another way to understand this is that we just found a point that lies on the graph of g, right? So there's lots of points, but this is one of them, and that point in xy terms is 5, 8. So the key to function notation is to know that it's telling you something that you've known for a very long time. As long as you've done algebra, you've known x's and y's and equations. It's just a slightly different way of talking about those things. You've got to be able to translate it back because it's usually just as simple as plugging something in. Whether you're plugging in for x or plugging in for y, it's just a matter of what the notation tells you. Just in this case, we're given an x, so plug in for x.